काफी सारे क्वेश्चंस हमारे पास लास्ट 3 दिनों में आए हैं, और जूम से लोग डरते हैं, तो काफी सारे लोग फेसबुक लाइव और यूट्यूब लाइव पे देखेंगे। तो मैं रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा मधु कि बिफोर वी स्टार्ट वी कैन check the YouTube live and Facebook live also, because it takes a little.
We have 5 minutes to go, so you can chat for 5 minutes and then we will go live.
Sure.
At exactly 12:30.
Sure.
Yeah, but I can see there are already 210 people joining in.
We have quite a few registrations, so hopefully most of them will be able to join on Zoom, as well as log in on Facebook as well as YouTube.
Subramani ji, I will try to translate many of the things, key points in English as well, if there will be more on Hindi, but the larger audience is in Hindi, so I hope you will cooperate with us, Subramani ji. प्रकाश जी, आप कैसे हैं?
एकदम ठीक हूँ भाई, एब्सोल्युटली फाइन, एकदम ठीक। और ये जो है, आई थिंक ये अपन मिक्स्ड हिंदी एंड इंग्लिश चलेगी ना?
जी
जी सर, इट विल बी बोथ।
एकदम ठीक।
विदाउट हेडफोन सर आ सकता है? कैन यू ट्राई? इफ इट इज देन पीपल योर रियल, या कैन यू ट्राई वंस, अदरवाइज तो हेडफोन रख ही लेंगे।
Is it better?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, I'll take this off. No, I think when you have the headphone, you're able to hear the questions clearly, but I can remove it if you want.
No, if it looks better the way you look. Okay. With the headphone, it looks like we are on a submission also.
One second. Let me give this 1 second.
Prakash ji, आप भी देखिए, without headphone, can we try?
मैं देखता हूँ, लेकिन I will feel more comfortable with the headphone.
अच्छा, अगर
ठीक है।
प्रकाश जी more handsome with the headphone, sir. आप ज़्यादा handsome लग रहे हो headphone के साथ।
Headphone covers the head a bit, okay? तो
लेकिन आपकी वॉइस धीरे हो गई, तो हेडफोन ऑन रहने से वॉइस ठीक था आपका। शायद या तो आपको और क्लोज आना पड़ेगा, जो इंस्ट्रूमेंट है उसके पास, लैपटॉप या।
How's my voice? Okay.
Yours is perfect.
This is better. The word is sound is better now.
Yeah, sound is better.
Good.
सर, अभी तक हम लोगों ने 5 वेबिनार किए हैं। एवरी वेबिनार इज बीइंग अटेंडेड बाय अराउंड 20,000 पीपल इन नेक्स्ट। जैसे लाइव में बहुत सारे लोग देखते हैं, इसके बाद अगले 2 दिनों में वो 20,000 25,000 हमारे ट्रेड के सभी लोग पूरा व्यू करते हैं, नोट्स बनाते हैं, हमसे शेयर करते हैं, और ज्यादातर स्पीकर्स की प्रेज करते हैं। चूंकि ये सर्फेसेस द्वारा ऑर्गेनाइज किया गया है, एंड इट्स टॉपिक इज master class with leaders. So in this series, as long as the lockdown will continue, we will keep bringing leaders on it, and you are the first one on this panel to be here. So there is a expectation from audience, listeners, और वो आप दोनों को लाइक करते हैं। दोनों का प्रोफाइल बहुत डाइवर्स है, नेचर ऑफ ऑपरेशंस वर्क डिफरेंटली रहा है, तो लोगों को सुनने को बहुत अपेक्षाएं हैं आप दोनों से, और हम चाहेंगे कि हम यहाँ से कुछ वैल्यू लेकर जाएंगे पूरे ट्रेड के लिए। और आई होप कि सब इको खत्म हो गया है। मधु सर, आपकी तरफ इको तो अब नहीं है?
I'm clear. I can hear you clearly. I can see you clearly. I hope you can see me and hear me clearly.
Yeah. प्रकाश जी, आपके तरफ भी any discomfort somewhere? Any technical issue?
सौरभ जी की बात थोड़ी सी इको में आ रही है मेरे पास। Can it be improved a bit? थोड़ी शार्पन अगर हो जाए। मेरी आवाज ठीक आ रही है?
आपकी आ रही है अंकल प्रॉपर्ली, बट प्रगत की आवाज ज्यादा साफ आ रही है मेरे पास।
हाँ, थोड़ी इको है। हाँ,
आपकी तो साफ आ रही है सर। मधु,
you allow me to speak more English, less Hindi, huh? I'll be more effective.
I know that, but I will then I'll be translating your English into Hindi then.
नहीं, ऐसा मत कर, that's embarrassing. let it be a normal flow. I think it'll be more effective.
Good morning, Vartika. She is Vartika.
Hi, Vartika. How are you doing? Good afternoon.
Your voice is not clear, Vartika. Your voice, you are unmute. You have to unmute, Vartika. Yeah, now you can speak.
Good afternoon and a hearty welcome from Surfaces reporter to Prakash ji, Saurav ji. So I'm so happy to welcome you today to this webinar, and really waiting to learn a lot from you people. Already I can see it's attendees more than 400 have already logged in, and yes, we want to keep it up to 500, but I think we will go past that. We have opened our Facebook and YouTube channels so that people who are not able to log in here because of the, when the seats get full, they can open up to Facebook and YouTube for that.
Yeah.
So to all the attendees, a very, very good afternoon and welcome from Surfaces Reporters team. And today, the leaders that we have with you, if I have to explain or describe them in just 2 words or 1 word or 2 to 3 words, then I would say for Prakash ji, I would say charismatic, ingenious, and a visionary. And for Saurav ji, extremely dynamic and highly spirited. So let us just, I would like Pragat ji, over to you, and please go ahead and let us start this thing because it is already going to cross 500 attendees.
So is it better if Madhu can introduce or shall I?
Sure. Madhu, if you are there, can we have you online?
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. Once again, I was actually just coordinating with some people trying to enter. Yeah. So I have, I can say a few words about both Saurav ji and Prakash ji, if you want.
Yeah. Madhu, please go ahead.
Okay. So we have over 500 people logged in on Zoom, and if you can just start FB Live, then we can start.
Sure. Madhu, just give me 2 minutes. I'll just check.
Yeah. So you have 1 minute to chit chat, and then we can start.
Yes.
But Prakat, you guys all formals, yeah. मैं तो casual पहन के आया था. Dress code is not fair. You should have informed dress code भी है. Prakash जी proper the shirt pant पहन के आया.
We are just in normal skirt.
I just picked up anything shorts पहना हूँ मैं. I'm wearing a linen shirt. I just got के में. Not fair, Prakat.
Shall I? There are so many people. I will introduce myself then, okay? Because Madhu seems to be busy and I have to start.
Sure.
Vartika, you are unaudible.
Okay, Pragat ji, we are giving you 2 minutes. You can carry on the discussions, okay?
Yeah,
but
thank you.
Give us 2 minutes so that we just get the Facebook and YouTube online.
Okay, I'll wait. There are already nearing 600 people. Sir, on this audience, there are many architects, designers, dealers, factory people, industry, raw material suppliers. It's a whole ecosystem here for the laminate industry. And I believe that in next 24 hours, this will be watched by entire industry. And people are really looking towards to you, both of you, to have the wisdom. जो अनुभव आप लोगों के पास रहा है, आप दोनों ने जो गेन किया है, प्रकाश जी के पास लगभग 40 साल का अनुभव है. और वर्तिका, स्टार्ट हुआ YouTube?
Is the light good, Prakat?
Yeah, it's good. Actually, जब हम शुरू कर देते टाइम पे तो वो YouTube या Facebook, it has a high probably demand. It takes some time to connect और बहुत सारे लोग उसे वापस शुरू से देखना चाहते हैं. So we are just waiting for that 1 or 2 minutes.
How did the MDF go? How did the MDF thing go? MDF वाला ठीक था आपका? Yeah.
Entire furniture sector was there. Entire whole OEM sector was there, and we have beautiful takeaways from there. Some relevant points were there, and हर webinar से हम कुछ सीख रहे हैं. कल ACP और facade पे था. Although that industry is small, very niche. We had architect yesterday. बहुत अच्छा discussion रहा. आर्किटेक्ट्स लोगों ने बहुत वैल्यू ऐड किया कल. उन्होंने कहा कि इकोनॉमिकल मटेरियल की डिमांड बढ़ेगी. हम अभी ऑलरेडी, बिकॉज बोथ द एमिनेंट आर्किटेक्ट्स वर, दे आर फ्रॉम they have done 500 projects or more, one from Bombay, one from Lucknow, and the builder was also there. उनकी यही राय थी कि जो मटेरियल है, जो बिल्डर सेगमेंट से डिमांड है, वो अब धीरे धीरे इकोनॉमी की तरफ जा रही है. तो हम रिक्वेस्ट करेंगे कि आप बहुत ज्यादा SKUs ना लाएं, बहुत ज्यादा ACP में डिजाइन्स ना लाएं, कम रखें, इन्वेंटरी को कम रखें, क्योंकि हमें उतनी जरूरत नहीं है. एवरी बायर ऑफ अस इज आस्किंग फॉर इकोनॉमिकल ग्रेड एंड इकोनॉमिकल मटेरियल. दैट वाज द टेक अवे फ्रॉम यस्टरडे. And Vartika, can we start now? I'll start. Vartika, can we start now?
She's on mute, huh?
Madhu?
Yes. Can I just say a few words about
Please.
Saurabh ji and Prakash ji to start with?
Yeah.
So I'll start with Saurabh ji. Mr. Saurabh Mittal is an alumnus of Mayo Ajmer and commerce graduate from the University of Madras. He has been steering one of the fastest growing companies in decorative laminate sector, maintaining a CAGR of around 10%. His leadership has been instrumental in developing Greenlam as an international brand. So as MD and CEO, he was the prime mover of the exponential growth of Greenply Industries Limited.
Greenlam.
Yes.
Greenlam.
Greenlam. Greenply and then Greenlam. And for carving a niche for Greenlam laminates and allied decorative products. He also spearheaded the marketing initiatives personally and building the brand Greenlam that undisputedly commands the market. His sales experience is especially strong in the B2B segment as he built a distribution network that has provided incomparable market reach. His finance, investor relations, and corporate affairs involvement resulted in Greenlam becoming one of the industry pioneers to obtain PE funding, and his export orientation has resulted in the company being consistently one of the largest exporters of laminate. So quite a few things. Welcome, Saurabh ji.
Thank you for kind words.
Most welcome. And may I just say a few words about Mr. Prakash Lohia. He has over 40 years of experience in the industry, and among those who have been, he's been very passionately involved in sustainability and social responsibility, as in ensuring Merino leads on the technology front as well. He is also highly involved in agriculture and food processing and is a credible face in the potato world of India. We know that he is also an ardent follower of Swami Vivekananda, and very few people would know that he was born in the then East Pakistan and had his school education in a Bengali medium school. And even today, he loves to read, speak, and write in the language better than many Bengalis would. So we generally love to have an interaction with him, being Bengalis ourselves. So over to Pragat ji now to start the conversation.
Thank you, Madhu, and thank you, Vartika. And welcome all viewers. Welcome Prakash ji and welcome Saurabh ji. First of all, I welcome you from the entire laminate industry side because you have been instrumental in guiding entire industry and trade and entire ecosystem together. सबसे पहला सवाल मैं सौरभ जी से पूछूंगा कि सौरभ जी लॉकडाउन में आप क्या कर रहे हैं, कैसे हैं, और how do you feel in entire this space you got in last 1.5 months? How was it?
Well, thank you for having me over in your call, and I think you're doing a great job with these calls. There's been a lot of traction, and people say a lot of viewers have been there. So I think commendable job done by you and the family and Vartika and the entire team. So congratulations. So I think lockdown for me was really, I've been busy through the lockdown, and unlike what people think, I think there's been fair amount of work progress we've been able to make. Many decisions, many reviews, many detailing, which one cannot do in day-to-day course of business because there are other priorities. With literally the entire business being shut, I think the entire team, and various parts of the teams, I think we've been overactive. There's been a sense of urgency to manage the situation. There's been a sense of urgency to think through what next, what do we need to do, how do we protect our supply chain, how do we connect to our customers, how do we train our people. So I think this lockdown, literally I've run a normal office time, morning till evening. The traveling time, which used to go in cars and, maybe flying around here and there, has been spent with the family and maybe, just having a consistent workout schedule. Besides that, I think it's been really, it's been a busy time, I would say that. Yeah. So, yes.
सौरभ जी ने कहा, हिंदी ऑडियंस, सौरभ जी ने कहा कि इस पूरे लॉकडाउन में वो लगभग उसी तरह रहे जैसे ऑफिस में रहते हैं, ensuring that everything is working out, ensuring कि सभी कुछ ठीक रहे, आगे की प्लानिंग कैसी हो, आगे के टीम मेंबर्स क्या करेंगे, सप्लाई चेन मैनेजमेंट कैसा होगा, टचिंग एवरी कस्टमर बेस, सप्लाई बेस, एंड ऑलमोस्ट इट इज लाइक नॉर्मल ऑफिस. हाँ, जो ट्रैवल टाइम बचा, जो इधर उधर जो भी टाइम जाने आने में बचता था, उसको उन्होंने अपने परिवार के लिए यूज किया. और मुझे उम्मीद है कि हम में से बहुत सारे लोग ऐसा ही कुछ करते हैं. प्रकाश जी, मैं आपसे भी सुनना चाहूंगा कि आपका लॉकडाउन कैसा रहा? इट हैज बीन ओवर 30 days.
यस, सौरभ बाबू ने मोर और लेस काफी पॉइंट्स जो है वो कवर कर लिए हैं. यस, मेरे लिए अलोंग विथ सी दिस ये थोड़ी सी नया युग जो आ रहा है, राइट, इज लाइक ए पैराडिम शिफ्ट. तो उस नए संदर्भ में हाउ ऑल द वर्क शुड बी डन, एंड दीज आर द टाइम व्हेन यू लुक बैक एट योर फंडामेंटल्स. Changes will be there and you have to cope up those changes standing firmly on your fundamentals. So I was trying to reconcile that, and the time in a way it had been quite challenging but quite innovative and it has posed innovative and creative challenges.
So आपने कहा कि फंडामेंटल चेंजेस होने वाले हैं, पैराडाइम शिफ्ट है.
जी,
थोड़ा सा हमें और एलिबोरेट करेंगे कि ये पैराडाइम शिफ्ट हमारा ट्रेड या हमारे एक नॉर्मल बिजनेस कैटेगरी कैसे रिलेट कर पाएगी? अब
एक बहुत सिंपल वे में अगर अपन इस पैराडाइम शिफ्ट के अंडर में बहुत सारे बिंदु आएंगे, पॉइंट्स आएंगे, लेकिन एक ओवरऑल जनरल है, इट इज शिफ्ट फ्रॉम इफेक्टिवनेस टू एफिशिएंसी, राइट. बिकॉज आपको काम होंगे, बिजनेस होंगे, सब कुछ होगा, लेकिन इसके अंदर सबसे बड़ी जो क्रंच आएगी या जो प्रॉब्लम्स आएंगी वो रिसोर्सेस की. पहले काम होना चाहिए, दैट वाज मोर इम्पोर्टेंट. अगर रिसोर्सेस कुछ ज्यादा लगे, कुछ लगे, राइट, देयर वाज एनफ कुशनिंग फॉर दैट इन द अर्लियर पैराडिम. अभी सामने one has to be very careful about the use of resources, number one, and also I have a passion for it and we have taken it up in Merino, is how to become ecologically viable. Ecological viability will become a very, very important point. That is another big paradigm shift which is going to happen.
So you said 3 points. One is effectiveness to efficiency. Second, you said one you said effectiveness to efficiency. Second, you said crunch of resources, so better utilization of resources, and the efficiency has to be on the resource mobilization side and utility side. And third, you said about Prakash ji, are you there?
This is video. Video's gone off.
हाँ, प्रकाश जी का कनेक्शन कहीं कमजोर है. दो बातें सामने आई. एक कि हम पैराडाइम शिफ्ट से गुजर रहे हैं, इफेक्टिवनेस से ज्यादा एफिशिएंसी काम करेगी आगे, बाजार बदल रहा है, आदतें बदलेंगी. मैं सौरभ जी से पूछना चाहूंगा दैट हाउ डू यू सी द चेंज इन कंज्यूमर बिहेवियर now onwards? I mean, once the lockdown opens, how do you see the consumer behavior?
So I think I'm also learning, and probably mujhe bhi nahi pata how things will move completely. I think there are many unknowns, and there are several things which are uncertain on how things will open up, how consumers will react, how consumers will behave. And apne segment mein consumers could be specifiers, could be channel partners, could be contractors, could be end homeowners, customers, could be the OEM customers. So I think we have various customer segments, and not necessarily consumers, but yes, they're also consumer segment. So I think each will have to rethink their own businesses, and our products are discretionary products. They are not essential products. And मेरे हिसाब से जो projects चल रहे हैं, जो काम चल रहे हैं, वो तो जरूर complete होंगे, but नए projects, नया काम, कोई अपना घर नया बनवाना चाहता है, काम नया करवाना चाहता है, I think थोड़े postpone होएगा. I think so I think customers will defer starting new new interiors or new projects. Overall, yes, there will be some segments which might accelerate, more, like the healthcare segment. There could be some customer segments where people have adequate capital and they might want to use this lean period to redo their, interiors or their franchisees. But by and large, I think people will defer decisions of redoing or starting new projects. I think that's going to happen. The other consumer behavior, I think, अपने trade में ये catalog shipping, samples giving, customers shop में आके full sheets देखना, I think ये जो पूरा process है जहाँ एक contact होता है catalog के साथ, sample के साथ, shop आना, I think this will also undergo some sort of change. People might want to move to digital platforms, might want to move to e-catalogs, might be happy to make a decision of the product on a digital platform rather than coming physically. I think interaction with the consumers' interaction with carpenters, with traders, the physical interaction, I personally think लोग कुछ कम करना चाहेंगे, उसको digital platform में लाना चाहेंगे. I think these are the thoughts, but otherwise nobody knows, how everything will evolve. We are all making our guessworks. सब सोच रहे हैं कि this could be an option, that could be an option. So everybody is thinking different things, and could be all of them happen, could be some of them happen, could be something dramatically different happen. So I think we have to take it as it comes. I think every day we have to review how things are going on. There has to be more proactiveness, and then accordingly one has to make necessary decisions, whether it's the channel partners, whether it's people like us, whether it's the OEMs, or the suppliers. I think we all have to be, more active than ever to review things and take decisions accordingly.
Thank you. Prakash ji, you are back, and हम बात कर रहे थे कि effectiveness to efficiency, crunch of resources, so there will be mobilization and replanning of resources, and what else that was there, which चूंकि आप बीच में कट गए थे, मुझे मैं एक बार और आपको कहना चाहूंगा कि प्लीज बोलो.
थोड़ा सा रिपीट करिएगा वापस, लास्ट पार्ट.
जी, आपने कहा कि effectiveness to efficiency, and resources, there will be crunch of resources, so the whole planning will be different and it will change from here. Is it something more to it? There is something more to it which you wanted to add, and also consumer behavior के बदलाव के साथ हम में और क्या बदलाव आएंगे, हमारे ट्रेड में क्या बदलाव आएगा, मैं आपसे सुनना चाहूंगा.
देखिए, again, it was so nice of Saurabh Babu. He has see, we are quite complementary. He is talking on the manifestation. I am trying to make focus on the fundamentals, right? And both together makes the whole life. So it's a good interaction and good complementary interaction. See, what happens is when there are so many uncertainties in front and we do not know. So what happens? आप हर step बड़ी सावधानी से लेते हैं, सामने की तरफ देखने की कोशिश करते हैं, और वापस you try to find out those fundamentals under every condition which are going to help you. Some way अपन इसके बारे में बोलते हैं back to business. So those values which we saw, which brought our own family forefathers, they had faced many challenges. How they came out of those challenges, that's a very big learning process, and on which you build up the value system. देखिए, कुछ चीजें सामने आएगी when the resources की crunch होती है, all the resources, ultimately unit comes, money becomes the unit. So there will be a restrained cash availability problem in the market. The moment the resources and money comes, बहुत important हो जाता है the building of the trust, because the trust again adds to efficiency, right? So trust will become a very important point. Another important point will be, which is connected with the trust, is the understanding of the interdependability. We all are connected. So one cannot prosper at the cost of other. अभी थोड़े दिन पहले एक बहुत अच्छा सेमिनार हुआ था. Mr. Harari, the famous author of Homo sapien and Homo Deus, right? He had mentioned, he mentioned these 2-3 points, which I can see and for me to understand it is not very difficult, because if you refer to our mission statement, vision statement, motto statement, right? So I have a big confidence that those fundamental values, right, will be, and we will like to share with all our stakeholders our thoughts, the way we are looking at the business, and this will help us and help the entire industry and the business community to go forward.
प्रकाश जी, एक आपकी पूरी बातचीत में एक चीज निकल के आ रही कि हमारे फंडामेंटल्स और थॉट क्लैरिटी बहुत जरूरी है कि हम किस दिशा में बढ़ रहे हैं. और थॉट क्लैरिटी और फंडामेंटल्स अगर हम ट्रेड में आए, बिजनेसेस में आए, तो मुझे अपने पत्रकारिता और जर्नलिज्म के 20 सालों के दौरान कई बार बहुत कम नजर आया है. एक तरफ मैं उन सक्सेसफुल लीडर्स को देखता हूं जिन्होंने ब्रिक बाय ब्रिक, स्टेप बाय स्टेप मिशन और अपने इंटेंट को बहुत क्लियर रखा है. लेकिन दूसरी तरफ मैं एक बहुत बड़े सर्कल को देखता हूं जहां पर कि वो क्लैरिटी सिर्फ पैसे कमाने तक की ही है. क्या ये आज के माहौल में संगत, कहीं तर्कसंगत लगता है? वो अभी भी ये मानते हैं कि ये उनका ही रास्ता सही है, जबकि आप ये कह रहे हैं कि फंडामेंटल्स जरूरी हैं. मुझे इसमें कहीं ना कहीं एक कॉन्फ्लिक्ट नजर आता है. मैं आपसे और जानना चाहूंगा.
I share with you. I was introduced as more of a Bengali, so I refer to my Bengali source, right? I share with you. Rabindranath, he always on his birthday he would write a essay, and everybody would eagerly wait for that essay. This was towards when Second World War was at the peak. Rabindranath was not very well, and he was at that time, वो उस वक्त दार्जिलिंग में थे. उन्होंने उस वक्त the night when Paris fell in the hands of Nazis, right? On that night, Paris was the always capital of culture and all that. Paris holds a different value to the intellectuals. So he was very restless, and he wrote an essay. That essay was वो हमारे कैरिकुलम में भी था. बंगला में उसको बोलते हैं सभ्यता संकट, मतलब सभ्यता का संकट, crisis of civilization, right? So because that was, everybody was thinking that Hitler is going to take away all the Europe like a cakewalk. So initially he in that essay he dwells with the problems and all that, the crisis, but he ends the essay quoting from Upanishad. Rabindranath is totally established on Upanishad, and he quotes very interesting quote: "Adharmena edhate tavat." Through adharma you can do lot of things. Tatha bhadrani pashyati. You can amass lot of wealth. Tatha sapatnan nashyati. You can eliminate many of your competition in business competitors, otherwise your enemies. But at the end, samulastu vinashyati. At the end, one is destroyed. This is the law of nature. Only thing is we lose faith because we look at a very short time frame. As I am introduced, I am already 4 decades in this business. And not only that, I am very fond, because ours is a joint family, and very proud of the joint family. I am very fond of our family history. We have compiled a book, right? I could trace up to 14 generations. And I could find out those fundamental values which have brought us here. There is one word, in the context of business, I am telling you, there is one word which is a Hindi word. People use it, but it is very pertinent, is very much used as a technical word in Marwadi. Saurabh Babu is also Marwadi, I am also a Marwadi. Right? That is Sahukari. A businessman is known as Sahukar. That is back to business. right? And this, इसको हम अंग्रेजी में बहुत कुछ बोल सकते हैं. It's a very potential word. Trustworthiness, working together, looking after each other, right? All these things will be required for this shift from effectiveness to efficiency.
बहुत सुंदर. मैंने जो सवाल पूछा था वो ये था कि जो ये कंपटीशन आता है और उसमें बहुत लोग फंडामेंटल्स की जगह शॉर्ट टर्म पे ध्यान देते हैं, उसका ब्यूटीफुली एक उपनिषद के कोट से आपने जवाब दिया. और उसका क्रक्स ये है कि शॉर्ट टर्म में जो भी आप हासिल करते हैं कहीं ना कहीं वो एक बार जाकर नश्यति, नाश हो जाता है. और फंडामेंटल परफेक्ट सही दूर तक होना चाहिए. दूसरा आपने एक और जोड़ा कि हम मारवाड़ी बैकग्राउंड से आते हैं और उसमें एक वर्ड है साहूकारी, और साहूकारी की जो ट्रू मीनिंग है वही आगे ले जाने में सहायक होगी और लंबे बेस को चलाने में सहायक होगी. क्या ये मैं सही समझ पाया हूं सर?
आपने सही कहा एकदम.
सौरभ जी के पास मैं आना चाहूंगा. सौरभ जी, आज आपको मैंने पहले भी सुना है और आपके व्यूज लिए हैं. व्हाट डू यू से अबाउट द क्वालिटी, कंपटीशन, प्राइस ड्रॉप, इनफॉर्मल बिजनेस, इन सब चीजों के ऊपर अब पोस्ट कोरोना आप कैसे देख रहे हैं और क्या सलाह दे रहे हैं? क्योंकि कई लोगों के पास तो भूख लगी हुई है, उन्हें तो खाना चाहिए, उन्हें ये नहीं देखना है कि मीन्स क्या है.
So I think, as Prakash rightly said, I think very aptly put, but I think in our industry, it is a bit different. I think in our industry, if you see companies who have been successful, have been the ones who have run their business with the right value system, with the right culture. All the short-term oriented businesses, companies, people have actually been short-term. I'm not as old as Prakash in the industry, but I've nearly finished 20 years. And in this 20 years, I've seen several people who were leaders in various fronts, in various regions, have actually slipped because of bad practices. So I think short-term orientation, whether it is product quality, culture, accounting, cleanliness of books, employee culture, protecting, paying them reasonably well, environment friendliness, investor relationship, operating from a position of trust, leaving something on the table for everyone, being fair. I think companies and businesses at any level who don't have these qualities by and large don't scale up, because in our business, we don't need too much of government connection and all that stuff, right? It's a competitive industry. Entry barriers are small. You can set up manufacturing. So I think people who have been with a very short-term culture, very immediate culture, बना के भेज दो जी, देखा जाएगा. I think a lot of such companies, even if they've risen, then they've fell. And exactly what Rajav also said. So I think people with a longer term in view, I think sometimes in the corona period, you have to survive the next short term also. That's also important. But your fundamentals, your basics have to be right. So post corona, how people come back to business, how they revive their revenues, how people manage their cash flows. I think even pre-corona last 3-4 salon mein, I think market conditions overall was not very healthy. There were issues in the market, demand slowdown in general, अपने industry में या real estate segment में already था पहले से. So post-corona, I think all those companies and people and businesses who were not disciplined in a pre-corona time will actually, their problems will show up far more than companies and businesses, who've been, conservative in their financial dealings. When I say conservative, I don't mean complacent. People get confused between being conservative and being complacent. So I think companies who've been conservative with finances have been clean, have been good, whether they're channel partners, whether they're dealers, whether they're manufacturing companies or suppliers. I think they will continue to do well. People who already had a precarious situation pre-corona, their issues will be more visible, and I think it'll be difficult for them to kind of get back to normalcy. And people who've been, running a business in a certain manner, I think they will be able to normalize their business far better. Their balance sheets will probably are stronger, their cash flows are stronger, and they will be able to withstand this temporary, losses, or they'll have more resilience to manage the situation. I hope I've answered your question. Is that what you want?
Yeah, very pretty well. The crux of this whole conversation you said about is कि जो कंपनियां फंडामेंटली टोटल सिस्टम को, डीलर्स नेटवर्क, चैनल, सिस्टमेटिक काम करते हुए, बिना हड़बड़ी में, बिना जल्दी आगे बढ़ने के, बिना प्राइस गिरा के या बिना प्राइस इनसेंसिटिव प्राइसिंग और बहुत सारा बाजार में स्टॉक छोड़कर और क्या पैसे देना, और any that relaxation in different norms which is against the industry practices will be finding themselves very difficult and crossroads in coming future. And from here onwards, the companies who have maintained little conservative view, keeping their balance sheets, profitability, system, employees relations, and everything related to the business and industry will be moving forward, and they will be able to survive this corona effect. That is what I feel you said, sir.
Yes.
Thank you. प्रकाश जी, एक सवाल आ रहा है, बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है और बहुत सारे ऑडियंस है. एक सज्जन सवाल पूछ रहे हैं कि what worked yesterday would not work tomorrow. How consumer behavior will change post COVID? The person is having a laminate display gallery somewhere in some city, and I would not name it because there are so many people asking the similar questions. So what worked yesterday will not work tomorrow. Is it that? Similarly, Saurabh ji said that yes, practices will change. Maybe we'll be shifting from folder to e-catalogs, etc. But what do you feel? Is it going to be the same? And how impacted the retail sector will be, the display sector will be? Prakash ji.
देखिए, all these details, right? Many things are a matter of guess. Business people, human beings suddenly एकदम change नहीं हो जाएंगे, उनकी requirements एकदम change नहीं हो जाएगी, उसके कुछ phases आएंगे, right? और ये कोई this disruption, this is not a technological disruption. हम लोग इंजीनियरिंग में स्लाइड रूल यूज करते थे, उस वक्त ये कैलकुलेटर भी अलाउड नहीं था, बराबर है. सडनली the slide rule era evaporated off. That's a technological disruption. Here the more impact is psychological, not technological, right? More impact will be that under stressful resource conditions, how we go ahead. Saurabh Babu, he mentioned a very important point, very important. He said that, see, laminate is not an essential item like chawal and atta, right? Laminate के ऊपर उसके certain uses, yes, you can delay the use, but the innovativeness challenges to all of us will come how to bring laminate into the evoke set of immediate use. Right? So what happens? We have to continuously interact with the changing situation, keeping certain basic fundamentals, which are the fundamentals of conducting a business, keeping them, not getting confused to doubt the fundamentals. Keep the fundamentals strong and don't react. If you can, make a proactive step. Otherwise, when anything comes, act with deliberation, with thinking. Right? Business is never a rash working. Sometimes people confuse between speculation and risk-taking ability. They are two different things. In case of risk-taking ability, you calculate and then take a risk, right? Entrepreneurship, there is always a risk because data available is not always adequate. Otherwise, computers would have been entrepreneurs, right? But Speculation is bad. Greed driven anything is bad. Okay, so I think what we are, I'm very happy with this discussion. Again, I will say very complimentary things are coming up. Fine.
Yeah. The combination of you two makes me feel actually complete, because जितना मैं आप दोनों लोगों से जितनी बार भी मिला हूँ, हर बार बहुत कुछ सीखा भी है और बिल्कुल दो वैरायटी देखी है। और ऐसे टफ टाइम में हमें लगा, सरफेसेस टीम ने कहा कि वी हैव टू ब्रिंग इन लीडर्स फ्रॉम डिफरेंट सेक्टर्स, फ्रॉम टाइल्स, फ्रॉम सैनिटरी, फ्रॉम लैमिनेट, फ्रॉम व्हाटएवर इन एरिया ऑपरेट इन, एंड माय फर्स्ट सजेशन was
problem or an area of concern, for everybody, because we all have to collectively revive the cash flow. We have to revive revenues, sales bhi karna hai, cash flow bhi collect karna hai. We have to revive logistics, supply chain inwards to factories, supply chain outwards, because many areas are still in red zone. Kahin kuch rules hai, kahin kuch rules hai. So I think we have to navigate all these bureaucratic rules, permissions, etc. And everybody has to do it. And also, I think the other big challenge, I'm coming to your answer also. I'm just trying to put it in a manner which is more relevant. The other big challenge, I think, is to mobilize a manpower to work at the sites. At the end, the so-called workers, migrant labor, they are running our economies in a very big manner. So I think getting the workers to the site to do the jobs, the carpenters, the workers at the OEM factories, workers at the builders' sites, workers at our factories, transporters. So I think this is a collective challenge for every industry and for our industry, because we're talking in that context, which is to revive revenues, none of us can succeed or survive without the other. So I think if you have that approach of coexistence, approach of fairness at the end, none of us should misuse the situation to push the other guy, whether it's a vendor, whether it's a supplier, whether it's our vendors, whether it's our workers, whether it's our staff members. I think with a sense of coexistence, with a sense of cooperation, and with a sense of assuming that all this will pass, there will be a time when things will go back to normal. The long-term story of our industry, of our business, is intact. India is an underserved market, under-penetrated market. We will all do better. So question है, अपने सबको मिलके इसको correct करना पड़ेगा, I think. And सबकी ये problem है. So from a channel partner, I think the view should be, if you have cash flows, please pay your vendor. If you don't have cash flows, speak to your distributors. Ask for some time. Collect monies from your customers. So at the end, to make this work correctly, and we spoke about that, some time back, myself and even Prakash, we have to run the business in a disciplined manner, because अब जैसे markets खुल रही हैं, सभी के सारे accounts overdue हो गए हैं, चाहे dealer है at the town या distributor या हमें, because practically last 40 दिनों में कोई collections तो लगभग किसी के भी नहीं आए होंगे, हमारे तो नहीं आए, कुछ छोटे मोटे आने तो अलग बात है. तो ये challenge of सबकी है. So I think we all have to collectively have the spirit of reviving the business, reviving the industry, and have a positive approach and think more long term think as partners and coexistence mentality. And I think we'll be able to pass this phase. अब जब पढ़ेगा तभी आंसर मिलेगा, तो आंसर तो टेक्स्ट बुक में है नहीं, I think. And I'm sure we'll all find the answer. I think we all are sensible. Our industry is a good industry. There's a lot of trust and faith amongst channel partners and companies and distributors and dealers. And so I think it should not be a problem. Little issues will be here and there, but specifically will depend case to case, market to market, company to company, distributor to distributor. And that's how I think we'll find solutions.
थैंक यू सौरभ जी, बहुत राइटली पुट किया आपने। और इसमें क्रक्स यही निकला कि अगर कोई भी फिक्स में है, कोई भी किसी खराब सिचुएशन में है, उससे अपनी राह खुद ढूंढनी है, क्योंकि बाकी सब भी उसी बोट में है, कोई भी इम्यून नहीं है। और किसी व्यूअर ने बहुत अच्छा लिखा है, बहुत अच्छा कहा है कि इफ देयर इज अ वे, चाहे तो वो अपने फंड आए हैं। हमारे ट्रेड के इस टोटल चैनल्स को आप देखते हैं और आपने अनुभव से फंडामेंटली बहुत काम किया है। आपका उनके लिए मैसेज क्या है? क्या हमारे ट्रेड में विलिंगनेस की कमी है पेमेंट देने की? आपका अनुभव बहुत ज्यादा है, इसलिए सवाल मैं आपसे करूंगा।
नहीं, वो what Saurabh Babu he elaborated, right? He has touched all the points in the throughout the supply chain. Right? I will just add one thing. I'm sharing my understanding of conducting business with everybody. वो इसके अंदर छोटा बड़े की बात नहीं है. Now it is coming like that. हमें हमारे व्यापार का एक धर्म अपनाना पड़ेगा. वो है everybody, all of us are under constraint now, right? There is stress. So first of all, any businessman, he should have control on his cash flow. See, आज के दिन under restrained situation, see, I was to, as per norm, I was to pay in 30 days. Fine. Today, the situation is such, I may not be able to pay in 30 days. Then I should have that much of control and understanding of my business that I say, sir, I will pay you in 60 days. But once I say 60 days, then I honor that commitment. We all have to adjust the delays, the cash shots, to start the machine. See, it's like a flywheel, in a engineering में हम लोग basic engineering में पढ़ते हैं, flywheel का जो concept है, inertia है. Flywheel जब तक चलती रहती है, you require little of energy and it remains moving. But अगर flywheel एक बार बंद के तरफ होती है, you require more energy. That is more effort, right? So here, I think the entire fraternity of surfacing people, channels, everybody, they have to get together to create. सबसे important है व्यापार के अंदर trust is the most important thing. So to create an atmosphere of trust, in trust delays can be condoned, can be tolerated, right? So if these two things I will like to share, that a good prudent businessman should always, my father used to say, right, it is in Bengali, of course, again the Bengali connection, he will say that had been a fundamental thing in our own business. Whatever you do, आगे लिखो परे दाओ, first write down and then give. खातार काछे हिसाब लो, then afterwards you can take the account from your book, right? Let us be more prudent. Let us get back to the business, the way a business should be done. Conservative means that you can sustain a bad time. So this blind rush for higher leveraging in the business should be questioned, right? And a atmosphere of trust should be created by adhering to commitments. What I say, I mean, and what I mean, I follow. These are the
बहुत
basic fundamentals.
बहुत सुंदर. ट्रस्ट, साहूकारी, कंजर्वेटिव अप्रोच, निकल के तो यही आ रहा है कि ये तीनों इतने आपस में गुत्थम गुत्था हैं कि अगर आप ट्रस्ट बनाने जाते हैं तो साहूकारी और कमिटमेंट का भी ध्यान देना है. साहूकारी और कमिटमेंट का ध्यान देने जाते हैं तो फिर पैसे की शॉर्टेज सामने आती है. और अगर तीनों को देखते हैं तो कहीं ना कहीं आप अपने आप के ऊपर खड़े हैं. और फिर आप अगर कहीं भी अच्छे एसएमई रहे हैं, अगर आप कहीं भी आपने हल्का भी फॉर्मल बिजनेस को ध्यान दिया है, अपने शॉप्स को, अपने होलसेल स्टॉक के बुक्स को बनाया है, तो आज वो टाइम है जब आपकी वो पीछे की मेहनत आपकी मदद करेगी. क्योंकि ऐसा सुनने में आ रहा है कि बैंक्स आर कमिंग फॉरवर्ड टू हेल्प यू इन टर्म्स ऑफ गिविंग loans, and that will also be a big help. Saurabh ji, how do you say the liquidity scenario in small MSME sector? Is it going to be eased up because you are very hands-on on the liquidity side? मैं आपके विचार जानना चाहूंगा कि क्या लिक्विडिटी ईज अप होगी, गवर्नमेंट से हम क्या सपोर्ट एक्सपेक्ट कर सकते हैं? यू एज एन इंडस्ट्रियलिस्ट, प्लीज एलेबोरेट.
I'm not an expert, I must say that firstly. So
yeah, I know that, but it's still the viewpoint.
That's why I don't know what support the government will end up extending and how relevant will that support be. My understanding is, yes, they have been talking of some support, and they have been talking of certain packages, and whatever I read and I see, my reckoning is that the support will be limited, right? It could be things like which part, some of that has already been rolled out, like working capital addition, some deferments of loan repayments. So my reckoning is that seeing the country's situation of fiscal deficit, etc., the support will be limited, and so really I think we'll have to get to our own means. So I'm not sure how much will the government support our industry in particular, and generally the overall MSMEs. So really, I think we have to get our acts together. I personally feel,
क्या जो दुकान और होलसेलर और डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर लोगों ने जो कि बहुत इन्वेंट्रीज रखते हैं, बहुत सारे ब्रांड्स एक साथ काम करते हैं, क्या ये आने वाले समय में सर एडवाइजेबल होगा? जैसे बहुत सारी जगह मैं मार्केट्स में घूमता हूँ, we see that huge stock is lying up in inventory form in godown. The stocks are not properly managed. Will it continue after this?
So again, I think every channel partner, every trader knows the business better than I know the business. So I can only say with my limited understanding and knowledge, and my understanding, to my mind, most dealers are more profit and loss focused, and they are not balance sheet focused. So profit kitna hua, people do see, per sheet margins are more, but things like dead inventory, breakage of inventory, supply chain issues, frequent discontinuation के जो losses आते हैं, I think many channel partners don't account for that or don't see that. They see the immediate, इस product में इतनी profitability आई. So many channel partners are very sales focused, and less cash flow focused. So I think how will this work will depend on the entire supply chain again. It will depend on how several other companies operate, how the so-called folder companies operate, and I think dealers will also, channel partners will also need to rethink their business. They will need to think, what is really making sense? Why are they in the business? What is the objective of the business? How are they driving profitability? How are they driving cash flows? So I think they will also need to rethink their business and see what works correctly for them.
मैंने देखा है कि हमारे ट्रेड में डेफिनेटली आपने कहा कि वो प्रॉफिट्स और लॉस सिर्फ इसको देखते हैं, बहुत सारी हिडन चीजें वो पकड़ नहीं पाते. क्या प्रकाश जी आप देख पा रहे हैं कि डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर्स और ट्रेडर्स के लिए सजेशंस क्या है, और आने वाले समय में वो 1 ब्रांड हो, 2 ब्रांड्स हो, लिमिट करें इन्वेंट्री को, टेक्नोलॉजी सपोर्ट लें, या जैसे चल रहे हैं कुछ तो बदलाव लाना होगा? आप भी कुछ वैल्यू ऐड करें सर इसमें.
देखिए भाई, मैंने जो फर्स्ट सेंटेंस कहा था, फ्रॉम इफेक्टिव टू एफिशिएंसी, राइट? तो व्हाट अगेन सौरभ बाबू सेड, अभी तक की जो धारा थी वो थी, बहुत दफे अभी भी ये चलता है कि बहुत सारा स्टॉक रखना, उस that has become some sort of habit. But the moment you want to become efficient, that means resources less resources without affecting your performance. So these are the challenges which this is the paradigm shift in the trade. वो छोटा दुकान हो, वो बड़ी दुकान हो, बड़ी दुकान में challenges ज्यादा है because quantities are more, लेकिन the challenge का जो nature है वो छोटी दुकान में ही उतना है. This will be one area, right, that is proper resource management, so that with minimum resource you can run your business the way you had been running earlier, is the direction. Very simple direction. This is, of course, any change is difficult, but we have to face it. और इसी के जी so इसीलिए क्या है, and that means, and the moment you want to use the efficiency, you have to bring in technology. Technology will demand transparency. So all these things get connected together.
जो हमारे बहुत सारे व्यूअर्स देख रहे हैं और जो आगे देखेंगे, उनके मन में ये सवाल होता है कि बड़ी कंपनियां बड़ी कैसे बनती हैं. उनके मन में ये सवाल होता है कि हम एंट्री करते हैं और हम बहुत सस्ता बेचना पड़ता है, लेकिन वो लोग तो बड़े लोग हैं, हमारी प्रॉब्लम्स और उनकी प्रॉब्लम्स रिलेट नहीं होती. वो ये कहते हैं कि इकोनॉमी और एक्सीलेंस, जो मेरिनो की लाइन लगी हुई है, इकोनॉमी, एथिक्स एंड एक्सीलेंस, तो ऐसा भी कहते हैं कि वो बड़ी कंपनियां हैं, फर्स्ट मूवर हुई हैं, पहले आई हैं और उन्होंने काफी अर्न किया है, तो वो अपने सिस्टम्स को सेट कर चुकी हैं. एज ए बडिंग एंटरप्रेन्योर, एज ए बडिंग इंडस्ट्री, वो फिट नहीं बैठता. क्या ये सही है आपके ट्रस्ट के साथ? और इसको अगर रखें तो क्या ट्रस्ट के ऊपर अकेले वो एक्सीलेंस को पा सकता है?
देखिए भाई, ये व्यापार में ये भी एक ये सोच को भी सोचना चाहिए, मॉर्निंग अप्लाई एंड इवनिंग रिप्लाई, राइट. ये व्यापार में नहीं सोचना चाहिए. it takes time and it is a continuity. That's why, what happens is a business becomes institution when it passes over from one generation to another generation. The knowledge, the understanding, right, all the acumen, then you start getting the results, right. वहाँ efficiency आती है, वहाँ stability आती है, सब कुछ आती है. So my suggestion, humble suggestion to all the brethren in this trade will be, look in long term. As if whatever we do seriously in life, we should take a long term view, not a short term view. Many things will become natural and logical the moment we bring in the long term view.
Very nice, very right. Irani, apply morning supply and evening reply.
Morning apply and evening reply.
So
this was a quote. I'm quoting my father. He used to say that always save yourself from this impulse that morning you are applying and by evening you should get the reply. No, life does not happen in that way.
Right. सौरभ जी से एक सवाल है कि अभी बहुत चाइना अगेंस्ट चाइना आफ्टर कोरोना बात हो रही है. हमारी लैमिनेट सेक्टर में बहुत कुछ चाइना से आता है, मशीन्स, पेपर, प्लेट्स. ऑल्दो ग्रीन लैम्प शायद बहुत कम डिपेंडेंट है चाइना पे, लेकिन सवाल भी आपसे मैं इसीलिए पूछ रहा हूं कि क्या आप इंडिया को कहीं ना कहीं से सेल्फ डिपेंडेंट देख रहे हैं, पेपर, डिजाइन, प्लेट्स इस तरह पे, या हमें यूरोप और चाइना पे ही रहना है और लार्जली चाइना पे? आपका व्यू चाहिए.
So I'm not too focused on the China segment. There is surely a wave against China, and I think many end customers, specifiers, architects will prefer to use a product which is not connected to China, right? At least at this moment. How long does this last for a longer time? We'll have to see. So as far as the dependence on China for raw materials is concerned, if India is able to develop printers and weight producers, and it is happening, I think, to some extent, in a more meaningful manner than in the past, it will surely help the industry. And for that, I think the short cycle industry also needs to grow to create certain volumes, at least in the paper, for the paper segment. But I think the ability or the focus on manufacturing in India will take a bit of a time. I don't think it's a 6 months or a 1 or 2 year program. Probably it's like a 5-7 year kind of a program. So in the short term, if the question was dependency on China for raw material, I think that will continue. From a consumer's perspective, from an architect's perspective, from an end customer's perspective, there is a anti-China kind of a feeling, a wave, which is not for China. How long will that last? I don't know. But I think given a choice to an end consumer or an architect, and obviously economics will also play a role, that if it's China paper or it's European paper, I think people European paper. But again, when the push comes to the shove, aadmi ko pricing के हिसाब से decision लेना पड़ता है. So I'm not sure how that will play out, but I think eventually economics wins over all of this. So whatever it is, in my view, is going to be more short term and not long term.
इकोनॉमी साइड पे बात करते हैं तो हमारे पर्टिकुलरली टाइल्स देखें, लैमिनेट देखें, सैनिटरी देखें और सरफेसिंग, बहुत सारे आइटम्स देखें, सब में प्रोडक्ट स्टैंडर्ड्स के साथ मैनिपुलेशन या यूं कहें तो थिकनेस में रिडक्शन या क्वालिटी में रिडक्शन होता आया है. प्रकाश जी, जो ये थिकनेस वेरिएशन का गेम है, नॉट वेरिएशन, थिकनेस को कम करने का चलन है. पहले 1.25 फिर 1 mm, 1 mm एक स्टैंडर्ड प्रोडक्ट बना और फिर अब 0.92, अब एक 0.9 सीरीज ही शुरू हो गई, फिर वो 0.85 हो गई. क्या ये लॉन्ग टर्म में देखते हैं तो ये सस्टेन करता है या कौन सा गलत है, 1 mm वाला साइड या 0.88, 0.85, 0.82? What is this and how it is confusing? Why it is happening? How to choose? How should a buyer choose कि उसे कौन सा है, उसे मॉर्निंग सप्लाई और में रहता है, क्या ये सस्टेन करेगा सर?
your question you have yourself replied, huh?
इसलिए क्योंकि आपने पहले भी रिप्लाई किया और मैं पूछ रहा हूं क्या ये सस्टेन करेगा?
मैं बताता हूं. Any action, the justification of that action is what result is being sought. Now the thickness trend of thickness, right? The more knowledgeable you become about the use, this becomes a part of value engineering. So you can connect it with efficiency. We can bring in very good overall economy, where if a 0.8 millimeter thick laminate can do a job, I should not push 1 mm for that. I am unnecessarily misusing the valuable resources. एक सामने देखिए ये चैलेंज आने वाला है, वो है indiscriminate use of exploitation of to the nature, right? All resources ultimately we this point, if it is bad. If this is with the knowledge and understanding, looking at the use of the product, it is done, it is good, it is ethics. Do you follow my point?
Yeah.
So what happens is, I will like to add here, this is another part of this paradigm shift. Application of knowledge, right? And I will I was thinking, sometimes what happens, some concrete example helps us. If challenger of COVID, post-COVID, is Japan.
Which is more of a value benefit of the product, which makes complete sense. But I think what you were trying to refer and what I understood is the distribution model in the channel. We have people, different competitors offering different thicknesses with different range programs, and that which creates more confusion in the market for the end customer. Many unscrupulous people end up pushing a 0.9 as a 1 millimeter. So I think one is a value engineering, completely on the same page with Prakashji on using the right resources, not overcharging, not over engineering a product, which completely makes sense. But I think the channel, what's happening, the trade, what's happening, you have products across various thicknesses, various thicknesses are coming in the market, various people are keeping different thicknesses. Many are being used to push a lower thickness at a higher price. Many of these actions and decisions in the market are more desperate measures of pushing some sales, lowering the cost of the product, creating more confusions in the mind of the specifiers and end customers, and at times overcharging the customer, passing off a 0.9 as a 1 millimeter, which I think is absolutely unfair, and which kills the category and kills the trust and the respect of the category and of the entire laminates category. It's not about A brand or B brand. So the question of, is that right, is that wrong, should it be done, not done? So I think the two matters. If it's a direct customer, like Prakashji said, आपको पता है मैं 1 की जगह 0.8 दे रहा हूँ, 0.72 दे रहा हूँ. The customer knows it. It's a direct OEM. He has understanding, and that's how you price the product on the same page with Prakashji. But जो trade में हो रहा है, I think it's leaning more towards a ways and means of expanding profit, a ways and means of pushing to the customer the product as a higher thickness product, because customer doesn't end up measuring the thickness, and in the process everybody rips the customer, everybody cheats the customer, and which I think is rampant in our entire trade. It's not only laminates, the other wood panel industry also, there are issues of thicknesses, grades, dippings, all that stuff. So which I think has contributed to our trade not getting the right respect and regard. We talk of so many trades. Our trade is quite large, as a value system, but I think the recognition we have as a trade, as an industry, the entire wood panel industry, I think it's not what maybe a cement industry has, or maybe what a paint industry has. So I think from that perspective, ethics really need to come into the trade, and people should not get into desperate measures of value engineering in a manner that they're reducing the cost of the product to enter those markets and to cut competition, because that profit is only tactical. उसके बाद सबको पता चल जाता है वो 0.9, फिर सभी लोग आ जाते हैं 0.9 में, या सब 0.85 में. So it's a temporary benefit which many companies, unorganized companies or partners end up getting. It is not permanent. These tricks, these tactical measures are short-term in nature. They are impermanent. After 6 months, 9 months, 2 years, sabhi ka aa jata. Actually, profit industry se vanish ho jata hai. Customer loses trust. Customer loses confidence. The channel partners get stuck with multiple thicknesses inventory. They are also confused. So I think there's a sense of dissatisfaction, if I may use the word, a sense of discomfort, a sense of mistrust kind of, comes into the trade. And that's my personal view on the distribution model.
So basically, what you meant is, if you're selling something of a particular thickness category and your customer knows it, it's okay.
Sure. Yeah,
but when he doesn't know it, and you are pushing something under thickness but pretending it of an accurate thickness of 1 mm, it is wrong, and it is a cheat to the customer as well as cheating to the business.
I think because the dealer knows it's 0.9 maybe, but he doesn't pass off to the customer as 0.9. That's my guess. Maybe yes, not always. Again, I put all these caveats. Maybe I'm not right. I don't know everything, but within my limited understanding and knowledge of the business, they push it as 1 millimeter. So they use it as an extra item for an extra profit. So the somebody who's doing the business the right way, he gets compromised. Then he comes under pressure through the trade partner कि आप भी लाइए जी, फिर वो भी ले आते हैं. So after साल 1.5 साल बाद सभी लोग एक पोजीशन पे आ जाते हैं, तो वो एक्स्ट्रा प्रॉफिट कहीं रहता नहीं है सिस्टम.
तो कहीं ना कहीं हमारे ये ट्रेड प्रैक्टिसेस का प्रश्न है. ट्रेड प्रैक्टिसेस कहीं ना कहीं अंडर कंप्रोमाइज्ड है. ट्रेड प्रैक्टिसेस को अगर किसी को भी लंबा बिजनेस करना है, वाकई साहूकारी करनी है, वाकई कंजर्वेटिव कैश फ्लो बनाकर रखना है, तो उसे कस्टमर का ट्रस्ट सही बोल के बेचना होगा. अगर उसका कस्टमर उस प्रोडक्ट, उसकी क्वालिटी और उसके प्राइस को जस्टिफाइड तरीके से समझता है, अगर आप सही बोलते हैं तो प्रैक्टिस सही है. लेकिन अगर आप मॉर्निंग सप्लाई और इवनिंग रिप्लाई की खोज में है तो आप आज नहीं तो कल जरूर बंद होंगे. एक लास्ट सवाल प्रकाश जी, और इसके बाद मैं एक छोटा ब्रीफ फायर साइड चैट 5 क्वेश्चंस पूछूंगा इसके बाद, लेकिन ये लास्ट है. दैट how do you see moving from here? The industry will be more on company depot side, the industry will be more on economy, बहुत सस्ता वाला side, or slowly after 1 or 2 years in long term, how do you see the whole trade कहाँ आकर खड़ा होगा और कौन सर्वाइव करेगा? लॉन्ग टर्म में आप किसको देख रहे हैं? स्टॉक बेस्ड डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर, कंपनी सप्लाई बेस्ड रिटेलर, क्वालिटी, जीतेगा कौन सर?
I don't have too many words. The same words I'm going to use in different combination.
Yes, लेकिन हमारे साथी डिफरेंट वर्ड्स को डिफरेंट तरीके से समझना चाहते हैं.
The efficient and trustworthy people who in any business, in any sphere of business, in any part of the supply chain, right, they will survive. Efficient and trustworthy. Of course, along with that, having a long-term view, not morning and evening, right? They will survive under any condition, whatever, because human being will survive, people will survive, business will survive, right? The life will survive. So under any condition, these are the fundamentals. They will survive. This is my 40 years of understanding of how to conduct business.
So it's all long term.
Yeah. This is all. It is very, very small, terse understanding I am sharing with everybody.
I'll ask some personal few points, basic points, which might help the habits of our many trade people. आपका favorite pastime क्या है?
हाँ?
आपका favorite pastime या hobby क्या है? Your hobby, your hobby, which you really do.
The favorite pastime बोल रहे हैं ना आप? How I spend time, right? Reading, and I always feel very happy if I am left alone.
सौरभ जी, आपका favorite pastime, hobby?
ये तो time नहीं है pastime का. I think we as entrepreneurs are monomaniacs. 24 hours is at work and business. But when I do get time, I like to go for a long run. It clears my mind. Yeah.
So, and can you suggest any name or any person who has given an impact on your whole personality, your thought process? Anybody, any leader, any business leader, anyone?
On my life, is it?
Yeah.
I think several people, difficult to say a person. I think you end up learning from many people, you meet many people, and you end up picking up some qualities, some learnings, view of life, understanding of, long-termism. You end up reading a lot of books you may not meet at times. Reading also helps you a lot, and you end up connecting with what people say and read. So I think it's been multiple. I think I can't say a person, but I think a lot of reading and good interaction with good quality people. I think that does impact your overall lifestyle and thinking through and long-termism mentality.
Since Prakash ji has Vivekananda already by always his side and he follows him, और मैं फोटो भी देख पा रहा हूँ उनके पीछे, तो मैं उनसे ये सवाल ही नहीं पूछूंगा, उल्टा मैं उनसे एक सवाल छोटा पूछूंगा कि अगर there are 2 employees to be selected with and both are competent and you have to select one, on what basis you will select one?
Honesty,
Honest.
transparency, trustworthiness.
Thank you very much. This webinar has been a very meaningful learning for me as well as the entire trade. There are so many questions which in one webinar I cannot take. It will not be justified to compact everything, compress everything. And if somebody wants to understand, अगर किसी को समझना है तो अब तक के conversation में बहुत कुछ वो समझ चुके होंगे कि honesty, trust, long term, right cash flow, standard products, nothing that comes very fast, it will not work. Post corona, all those people who have believed in their system, philosophy of long term honesty, integrity and approach, they are going to survive. Sooner or later they will be the winner, no matter in short time they are facing tough time, but in long time they are the winner and they are going to lead the business. You all have to believe on right product and right excellence. Efficiency, साहूकारी और कैश फ्लो, ये हमें कोरोना से बचाएगा। और इसके साथ मैं आप दोनों से एक बार हमारे लिए भी एडवाइस चाहूंगा। As a Surfaces Reporter magazine, any suggestion for us? Please do give us.
No, you are doing a grand job, and that you are bringing up. I think you are a pioneer in it. You are bringing all the people on this platform. What I will and which you are already doing, I will say is you should become the very effective medium to propagate this understanding and knowledge, that if we want to make our fraternity in the business we want to make it a part of building the economy of the nation, right? Then you can share the success stories of following sound practices at a different level, from a small shopkeeper to a big industry. So if your focus becomes very much on this, I think that will be an immense service for the entire fraternity.
So nice.
I already appreciate your efforts.
So nice of you. Thank you. Saurabh ji, आप भी कुछ कहें, हमें suggest करें. Vartika is here back, eager to listen.
I see you, Pragat, more as a fly reporter person, and Vartika the services person. so I don't know the recommendation for fly reporter or services, but I think both of you, as a couple, as partners in business, are doing a commendable job. I think both of you have become like a glue, of the, Pragat, yourself in the wood panel industry, between channel partners, companies, suppliers, and I think Vartika, you amongst so many specification, people, especially the women. I think all these programs you guys hold. So I think both of you become more like part of our industry completely, and like the public image of our industry. If anybody wants to consult what's happening in the manufacturing, the guy goes to Pragat. I think people want to know what's happening on the specification segment, people go to you. So I think you have done a commendable job. You've become the glue of the industry, like a melting point in a way. And I think all these efforts you guys are taking is absolutely respect worthy, and really appreciate it. And I think Prakash has already given you the necessary advice, so I don't have much to add, from that perspective.
Thank you very much for being with us. Valuable time you have given, and I look forward for more interaction in coming years or coming months if the need arises. Thank you very much, Prakash ji.
Thank you so much, Prakash ji and Saurabh ji. Thank you so much. I've learned a lot from you people always, and today I'm sure, this is spread to so many people, your words, your thinking and all that, and it will be a great honor for Surfaces Reporter and Fly Reporter to really spread the good practices for the traded industry, as Prakash ji said, and as
Thank you, Vartika.
Thank you so much.
Prakash ji, pranam.
In last lockdown of 30 days.
Give my best wishes to Shiv Babu.
Please, there was.
Thank you. Thank you both
My
of you.
old friend.
For my all the audience here present on Facebook, YouTube, and Zoom, we have in last 30 days we have seen at least 3 lakhs views of different webinars, and it has been tremendous response we have received because of trade willing to accept the paradigm shift from here. Tomorrow on Sunday at 1 p.m. we have all many national heads coming together. They all will be sharing about how the salesman will be performing now, what are the sales practices they will be having, and the sales person, वो sales के लोग सिर्फ कंपनीज के सेल्स के लोगों को एड्रेस नहीं करेंगे, वो डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर्स के जो अपने सेल्स के लोग हैं, जो दुकानदारों के अपने सेल्स के लोग हैं, उनके इश्यूज को भी रेज करेंगे। और मुझे उम्मीद है कि आप सभी लोग उस कल के सेशन से भी उतना ही कुछ सीखेंगे। वो प्रैक्टिकल होगा, आज का लॉन्ग टर्म है, कल वाला जरूर शॉर्ट टर्म होगा। आप सभी को पुनः प्रणाम। थैंक यू वेरी मच।
थैंक यू
Thank you,
प्रगत।
थैंक यू।